get some Papa Emeritus
Papa.
in my life.
See, here's the thing. We're familiar with Papa Emeritus, but there was someone before Papa Emeritus.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. I think the Trash Talker said there was like 2 lead singers
Really?
of Ghost before.
Huh.
You, because remember you had Papa Emeritus 1, Papa Emeritus 2?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
No, me so. Not you.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I've got trivia.
Oh, what you got?
Let's see. What common household object appears in the opening scene of the film The Sixth Sense?
Ooh. Dang, I've seen The Sixth Sense. I don't remember the opening scene, though.
Remember I See White People? I mean, that's from freaking... My bad, I'm sure.
That was a parody.
Yeah, my bad.
It was I See Dead People.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, what was it, a vacuum?
A light bulb.
A light bulb.
I need
to go back and watch that again.
Speaking of Sixth Sense, what city is the film The Sixth Sense based in?
Ooh, another one I don't remember. It was futuristic, I know that.
The Sixth Sense was futuristic?
Yeah. Am I thinking about a different movie?
That was with the little kid where he saw dead people. And Bruce Willis?
Yeah, Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker.
No, that's...
What am I thinking
The
of?
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, that's right. So
That's
Bruce
crazy.
Willis.
He was in a movie called Fifth Element and The Sixth
Sense.
Sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But no, it was Philadelphia.
Okay, maybe... I must have seen that too, because I remember I See Dead People. Okay, but anyway.
Okay, how about this? What was HBO originally called?
Home box office. Oh. So there was something before that, I guess. The Movie Network. I don't know.
It's the Green Channel.
The Green Channel.
Shout out to the Trash Talkers who just got educated on that. 'Cause I had
Yeah.
no clue. Let's do some quick icebreakers real quick.
All right.
Trash Talkers, you guys play along down in the comments. Let us know which one you would pick. Okay. What activity or sport did you try as a kid and failed at? I think you know mine, but I'll let you say yours.
One that I tried and failed at. I mean, well, I guess I could say the same thing, really, because I didn't play for long.
I promise you weren't as bad as me. Because I actually played
I had
2
to be
seasons.
a punter because that was the only position I could play.
So you're going to say football?
Yeah.
Mine's was football as well. Quarterback. Literally, y'all, the coach thought I was trying to let the other team win. Like, I would just look for other... Like, you want the ball? Here. And just pass out. And I probably got the record for the most interceptions thrown for one person in 2 games. After that second game, he put me a free save and said no.
What was your best sport?
Swimming.
Oh, okay.
Swimming.
Mine
Yeah.
was baseball.
Okay. Let's see. There's a DMX album or song, I think. No, it's a movie. Blank to the Grave.
Cradle to the Grave.
Okay, all right, I messed up there. All right. Hey, bro, where you
From
All right. One of the most common words in the English language.
the
All right. Let's say you reached the height of something. Man, you were at the...
Pinnacle.
All right. 75,002 minus 75,000.
2.
All right. One of the most common words in the English language.
The
You were at the top, but now you are at the bottom, deep
Valley.
depths of hell. You are in the blank.
Belly.
A peach of seed.
Pit.
What?
Pit. Oh, what was it? From the peak to the pit?
Higher.
From the pinnacle to the pit.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that is for these videos that comes directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And today, Ghost.
Ooh. Ghost, man.
It's been a minute since we did some ghosts.
It's been a minute, and
Yeah.
I'm glad the Trash Talkers have told us to
absolutely.
do some more ghosts, man.
Get some Papa Emeritus in our
Papa,
life.
see, here's the thing. We're familiar with Papa Emeritus, but there was someone before Papa Emeritus.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, I think the Trash Talker said there was like 2 lead singers
Really?
of Ghosts before.
Huh.
Because remember you had Papa Emeritus 1, Papa Emeritus 2?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've seen that comment.
I believe you brought up that question last time, right?
Yeah, and I think there was also, someone before that. Trash Talkers, y'all educate us in the comments. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah,
but
because we've been watching Ghosts and we didn't realize that the members had changed.
yeah, but
I mean, with the mask, it's hard to tell.
yeah,
And
and
there's usually only featuring one person in the video.
so out of all the Ghost songs that we've done, because we're big Ghost fans here. I know some people say this is bubblegum metal. I'm sorry, me and Smokey enjoy Ghost.
Absolutely.
Out of all the Ghost songs we've done, what's your favorite?
Rats.
Dude, that's my worst fear.
I love it. That's a good song.
I can't, the reason I can't enjoy it is because if it was named any other thing,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it. If y'all don't know, Rats is my biggest fear. So Goats having a song called Rats, it's just like,
I better know what you're going to say.
what?
Mary on a Cross.
No.
Oh, no. What is it?
Dance Macabre.
Oh, Dance Macabre.
Dance Macabre.
That's extremely bubblegum.
That
yeah.
is fire, dude.
It's good.
Remember the video? They
Yeah,
came,
when they were at the ball.
yes, man. I love that song, man. But and then my second one would be what was the very first the one you introduced me to?
He is.
He is. That's
Yeah.
probably my second. Then Mariana Cross, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That's all good.
But listen, either way, you can say this is bubblegum metal. You can say whatever it is. Here on this show, we just listen to music that you guys send us, and there's very few songs that you guys have sent us where we're like, we ain't really effing with. There hasn't been a Ghost song that we're not like.
They're all good.
They're all good.
So talented and so good at taking a style that was really popular in the 80s and bringing it
back
into metal somehow.
That's why I like the Dance Macabre, man.
Yeah, it's this dance metal.
Yes. Now, we know about their satanic imagery. We know about, Satanus, Beelzebub. We know.
Belial.
Yes, we know about all that. But from the pinnacle to the pit, that's like for some reason in my head, I'm seeing like this businessman who worked as hard as his entire life to reach the pinnacle.
Yeah.
And then once that money came in, he got involved in some things, and now you just declined. Or it might be a religious thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What you thinking?
I was like, what's the pinnacle? Heaven.
Heaven?
What's the pit?
Hell.
Like you getting pulled out of heaven into hell. But now that you mention it, it could be like the pinnacle of life. And once you die, you're on top during life. But the things you did to get there, once you die, you're going to the pit.
Going back to what you said, pinnacle being heaven, pit being hell, Lucifer, which goes, they're kind of around.
Yeah.
Lucifer was an angel.
Yeah.
And he was,
he
was
the ultimate story.
He was the angel of music. He was known for music. So he went from the pinnacle.
Yeah. Fallen angel. Yeah, that's
To
the
the
ultimate
pit.
story. Like, how can you have a bigger decline, a fall from grace? Maybe that's even where the term came from. The fall from grace. Yeah.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
See what I mean?
That's that chunky bass.
Bro, this sounds like the 70s.
Like some Black Sabbath.
Yeah. Zeppelin.
thoughts fly through the surround. From the pinnacle to the pit, it is a long way down.
And now he's born!
You are cast out from
Yeah!
the to the ground. Black and feathers falling down. You are cast out from the heavens to the ground.
I'm going back to the pinnacle.
Falling down. You wear your independence like a crown.
Wow. I fuck with this band, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zev Deans.
You absolutely could have taken that straight out of or taken it now and put it back into the 70s.
Yes.
And that would have been a hit right along with all the other metal of the 70s. Yeah.
Smash. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
They would have looked at you like, who is this
Ghost is opening,
band?
yeah.
Like, who are you? Who is this band? And dude, even they fit the satanic. Hell, they blew the satanic panic through the freaking roof.
Because a lot of those bands, they had evil topics, but it was more about just exposing evil.
Yeah, and
like Black Sabbath never said, worship Satan.
Yeah, and they were like they throw like a sprinkle at you.
Yeah.
Ghost is like upside down crosses, like
exactly.
with the Pope hat, like man.
they took the image to the extreme.
All right, so I'm first of all I'm excited. Can we just hop into this real quick?
All right.
All right, so before we maybe let me see if you remember this, but I remember like a video. It might have been like on National Geographic. Trash talkers, please tell me if y'all know what video I'm talking about. But it was like people joining like the Freemasons or joining the satanic. It was either the Freemasons or something satanic, and like part of it was some documentary or something I watched where they would bring you in and there was a checkered floor and they would blindfold you, and like there'd be all these men with like these little things on, I guess, like not skirts, but like
Kilts or something.
Yeah, kind of like a kilt almost.
Yeah.
But they would blindfold you, and if you wanted to be a part like of this Freemason or satanic thing, like they would like poke you with things, and you'd have to find your way through it while you were blindfolded. And then once you got to the end, you would have to like lay on the ground. Trash talkers, I know someone out there has seen
It's
this.
like some kind of
It's a ritual to be
like a fraternity or something.
Yeah. Have you? Does that not ring a bell to you? Have you ever seen?
I don't think I've ever seen that one you're talking about.
But I remember there being a guy going in, he like wanted to do it, and it was like they were showing like, hey, this is how we do it, this is how we do it. And if you made it to the end blindfolded, then you were worthy to become a Freemason or something like. Please, I hope there's someone in the comments that
Was it a Freemasons itself though, or was it just some other fraternity?
No, it was the Freemasons.
Skull and Bones or something?
Or well, isn't that kind of the same thing?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, but anyway, so I got that vibe from it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I want to ask you, at the beginning, where the guy came and was that Papa Emeritus? At the very beginning, where the guy like had like he came to him and he was like, I can give you powers, or you will be the god.
I don't know if it specifically was meant to be Papa Emeritus in the story.
Well, was that him in the video though?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, how do we know? Because we don't know which ones were in at which time, and they all wear the mask apparently. So
and the face paint and stuff like that. Okay, so also is like, and y'all follow me here. I know I may see like I'm going all over the place, but also it's like when we talked about like man, it could go so deep, dude. It's like I also seen this thing where it was like on a YouTube channel or Instagram short where it was like 6 people on a line, and if you would walk, there was a yes over here, no over here, and they would all stand in the straight line. So the person would ask them a question. They would say, hey, the question was, hey, is Satan evil? And 5 people went to no. 1 person went to yes, and the 5 people who gave their explanation as to why they think Satan isn't evil is because we were taught to read the Bible from the beginning, and at the Bible it says Satan is bad and all this is bad, but their explanation as to why they said no is like, well, we don't know because we don't know Satan's side. We only know the side that was told, which was God's side. Like, we don't know what Satan's side was. Yeah. You know, so, and it kind of made a point, like, we don't know what his side was.
Yeah, history is written by the winners.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, what if his side is the right side, but it's, y'all get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I get it. Like, but, how do you know?
Exactly. So he's at the, he joins this fraternity or whatever. He's at the top of the pinnacle, and then, okay, you met this beautiful woman. You've done the ritual. Now they push you off, and you've fallen all the way to the ground. Now here comes this crown. Y'all put me as high as I could possibly go. Y'all pushed me off. Here comes this hat. Now I got all these people following me. Guess what? Now I rise up to the ranks again. It's like there has to be something symbolic there with a satanic or.
Oh, I bet there is.
It has to.
I mean, because it almost feels political also in nature.
Yes.
Like, you're basically a ruler, you know, that made it. And he said you're independent. You wear your independence like a crown. Is that like the independence from God? Is what he's saying? Maybe. You know, you're celebrating how powerful you are. Now you're a god. You're a deity in your own mind.
Oh, see, then now we can like, man, dude, it's so crazy that you say religion. Because what's two things they say you can never agree on?
Or politics and religion.
Okay. I brought up politics. I mean, I brought up religion.
Yeah.
You brought up politics.
And so they kind of go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand, dude. And it's like, dude, Ghost is brilliant. We can make this a whole podcast, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't want to make this a 45-minute video, but we could literally make this a whole podcast.
Yeah, we could. And they're good at pointing out things in society, too, that hey, you know what? Thinking about that, though, what if Ghost is not the evil ones?
What do you mean?
What if they're just exposing all this stuff, all this ritualistic stuff, all this satanic imagery to actually turn you away from it? I'm going to show you how bad this stuff is. Because
so you're saying
need to go the opposite direction.
So you're saying that Papa Emeritus might be the biggest church. He might go to church every Sunday.
Well, what if it is like we've seen?
It's like reverse propaganda.
Yeah. Like at the very end, they're like, "I showed y'all all the worst stuff imaginable, and you guys are still following. I'm actually going over here now.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can go too and get away from all the bad stuff."
If that was the truth and Ghost did that, I couldn't rock with Ghost anymore.
Why?
Because it's like look at it in hip hop.
The devil is the great deceiver, isn't he?
That you're right, but again, we don't really know the devil's side.
Yeah.
But look at it.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Look at it in hip hop. Like you couldn't tell. Like some people like when Ice Cube was like straight before in movies, they thought Ice Cube is the biggest gangster ever, and then you found out that he handed out popsicles and sold lemonade. You'd be like, man, I thought you was so now
Ice-T.
Yeah,
like when you find out he was never into Crips,
or had a song called "Cop Killer." Now he plays a cop. It's like, man, which cool. These are legends. Yeah, but absolutely. If Ghost came out and this whole time, like, oh, I'm so fascinated. It's like, wait a minute, you the number one tither at church? You don't pay 10% of tithes. You do 80%.
Yeah.
It's like I'd kind of be like, man.
But it could be all a plan, though.
Could be
just a big scheme. Because in the end, it's actually going to get you on the right path.
Man, this is what we love about Ghost. Because we could sit here and talk about so many different angles as to what it is and what it might be and what it means. And we might have to make this a podcast one day.
I've actually seen something similar to that in the comments.
What?
There are people out there that'll say, this song is not satanic, you know, when talking about Ghost. Like, and they'll give their explanation, like, you know, this is kind of it's a metaphor for, you know, something else in society.
Hey, great songwriter.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you going off of what you just said, if that is the angle he's approaching,
yeah,
it's kind of brilliant.
Dude, that's marketing genius.
That's again Satan is the great deceiver.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Listen, either way, all we can do is say thank you to all the trash talkers out there who told us to check out From the Pinnacle to the Pit by Ghost, because god dang it, me and I already know we're going to talk about this
Absolutely.
for another freaking hour. I almost cursed. We're going to talk about this for another hour off camera when we get done with this show here. But guys, thank y'all so much for telling us to check out some more Ghosts, and let us know what's next by Ghost, because we really enjoy checking them out.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, and with that being said, my name is Benson Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowell.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.